fearless pioneer.
Yo, what is going on, guys? EJ here, bringing another Lord of the Rings Rise of War video. First off, before I get into today's video, guys, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who knew about what was happening with my dog and that over the weekend. If you didn't know, you can see him on the screen. He'd been sick for the last couple of days, and I was monitoring, and I took him up to the vet, and they checked him, and he looked, so they sent him home with some medicine and that, and then on Saturday night, so which would have been about your Friday morning or Friday night or something, or maybe even Saturday morning, around the world, he got extremely sick and was like vomiting and stuff like that. So we rushed him back up to the vets, who were very amazing. Like, they usually close, but they came in for an emergency. And he had to go in for a life-saving open surgery where they found that he had clogged intestines, and he was like, it was filling his stomach, and like it would literally would have killed him if we didn't catch it very soon. He was very, very sick, but yeah, I was pretty devastated, as you could imagine. I'd hardly slept in like I think I was up for like 58 hours straight or something. It was something insane. But he's a very strong doggy. He's a very good boy. He's pulled through the surgery. They had to go in and cut a part of his bowel out and stuff and re-stitch him all back up and everything like that. He's got a couple of other little problems, but we're going to deal that later on when we can. But the good news is he's pulled through. He's still at the hospital, of course, but he's recovering well. Yeah, and he's started eating and that again, so yeah, he's doing not too bad. Hopefully I'll be able to see him in the next day or two. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys understand that I won't be doing any more giveaways for a while, hopefully I'm sure you can understand, because yeah, yeah, this is costing me a lot of money. Yeah, like multiple thousands, we'll call it that. But yeah. Thank you so much for listening to that, because yeah, that dog means my whole world. If you haven't fully taken notice on my channel, you notice that he's like the picture of my channel, my mascot. If you didn't know my channel name, EJU-BU, how I came with it, it's mine and my pet dog's initials, so that dog means the world to me. So yeah, been through a lot of stress and stuff like that, guys. So yeah, this is my first time sitting down back on the computer and making a video, so I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into it, shall we? So yeah, today, guys, we're just going to have a look. We have now got ourselves a kingdom. And I'm going to show you some of the bits and pieces with it. Give you a quick update where I am. And then the next following videos is going to be some PvP action, because we're getting very close to PvP now. The best thing to start off with, I think, should be the map, guys. So as you can see, with the kingdoms, you get to make your own colors you want, which is really cool. Now, we're the green one. We are called Amex. I'll show you who's in our kingdom and everything. But as you can see, we're doing fantastically right now. We have two other fellowships, which we have a very strong fellowship up here as well, which have a black color, which is pretty cool. I've never seen black on the map before. And then we have another one up here. But yeah, that's basically, as you can see, I started in the Umbar area. We have gotten our capital. We also have another capital here for Rad that we can eventually take. So yeah, we've still got some lands and that to take up here. And we joined with our other fellowships that we'll talk about in a minute, where they have their capitals up here at Orthanc and all the way up here and stuff like that. Up to the northwest of the map. So it might be easier to show you the teams and that we're a part of. But as you can see, we have pretty good map control so far. So, this new kingdom tab is amazing. It gives you a lot of things. So, we are called the Amex Empire. Jay Mills was the person who originally first started the kingdom. They were up in the northwest quadrant. And basically, you can see here, it says one card to rule them all. You can see our fellowship and stuff like that. But you can see a lot of different things here. So you have things here. This is the Kingdom Affairs. So this is where you can see. So this is our 5 kingdoms. It's made up of 5 kingdoms. We have the Empire, Time, that's us. Nasty, Beer and CSSI. This is our 5 fellowships that make our kingdom. And we're pretty well spread around the map. Now, as you can see here, this is our diplomacy. So as you can see that we are neutral. Their attitude to us is hostile, where ours is neutral. And then as you can see here, the Humanias, we are hostile and hostile against them as well. Now that these guys are going hostile against us, I'm guessing we will be going hostile against those guys very soon, because there's going to be some big battles happening soon. The Kingdom Ringers here, which they've been doing these abilities and stuff like that. We had this ability before where it gave you 50% extra of the resources. It was absolutely amazing. Like, at one point with certain buffs, I had about 130,000 stone production. It was absolutely amazing. But yeah, also in here, you can see your war declaration and stuff. You can see that some of these guys are at war, so you can see when all the other... all the other kingdoms and that are declaring war and battling and stuff like that. Then you have your fellowship affairs, just where you can see all your fellowship stuff and like that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. You also get a kingdom chat, so you get to chat with your entire kingdom and everything like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But I'll give you a quick update on how my commanders are going. I now have 4 level 40s. And currently still leveling up Gilgalad, which I've done some gear changes to him now. I was able to pull a couple of cool items. I pulled this harp, so this harp's pretty cool on him, the Silver Harp of Rivendell. All my gear's still the same on these guys, but they're just looking pretty nice and strong at the moment. And I've also started leveling up Radagast, because I have big plans with this man in the future. I'll give you a hint. We'll give you a hint right here. But yeah, guys, just a short, sweet video today, just letting you guys know what's happening. Oh, the last thing I'll show you is this is where everything's going to be happening. We're going to be getting into some big PvP action here at the moment. As you can see, things are starting to build up. Oh, well, speaking of it, my Galadriel has just rocked up. So we are going to place her right here, and we're going to build a fortress pretty much straight away. So yeah, I'm getting ready to be coming up to do some battling as well, guys. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace out. EJ's out. And I'll catch you guys later. See yous.
Thousands songs of the EJU Army. Yeah, you got